The story on the electrical system starts outside, not inside. You have to know how the power gets into the building. And very often there's going to be high voltage on the street and lower voltage like 480 volt or 600 volt inside the building. So there's going to be a transformer between the street and the building, and this is part of the chain that supplies power, so we need to know the size of the transformer to know the size of the electrical service coming into the building. In this case, we have a pad mount transformer on the property at the front corner, and the electrical room is just over here about 30-40 feet, so I know that this is a transformer that feeds this building as well. Very often these transformers will be owned by utility providers and actually not by the building owner. So while we don't own it or the owner doesn't own it, we still need to look at it just to get an idea of its size. And if there's a problem, yes, it does usually get replaced by the utility provider. So we'll look at the data plate and see what we can find out here. Equipment number, keep away from it. It's a power transformer number 45829. Sometimes they have a size on it, sometimes they don't. So give it a walk around. Very often these transformers are going to be liquid cooled, and we can see the cooling fins on the backside here. So look for any signs of oil leakage. Again, it's not something that the building owner would have to worry about, but you still want to know if there's a potential issue here. And in this particular case, I don't have a size, so I don't know how many kVA this transformer is. So if I really wanted to know, or the client really needed to know what the power is to the building, you'd actually have to call the utility provider, give them the address or the transformer number, and they can usually tell you over the phone how many kVA the transformer is. So while the transformer is owned by the utility, the owner is actually responsible for the pad that it sits on. And remember, we've got high voltage coming underneath into this transformer, and then voltage coming out into the main electrical room there. So we just want to make sure that the pad is level, because it would have been poured level presumably originally, and sometimes the pad actually will settle because it wasn't done properly. And that's a concern, because the connections of those wires underground we can't see, but if it's settled, odds are there's a problem there.